Okay, we're getting a run back on the fast food tier list. I think, how old is this? 2021. Really? June 27th, not too far off from now. We did a tier list. This was my old fast food tier list. I want to see how much it's changed. I want to see how much it's different, how different it is from when it was whenever I was 30 pounds heavier and consumed fast food every day of my life. Now, I think about fast food a lot differently. I think about it as a place to still go and get a cheat meal, but I really appreciate fast food places that you can go to reliably and not feel like you're gaining 1,000 pounds. None of these places are very healthy, but it does feel better. Okay, so I'm going to fix these a little bit. Hold on, that's not what I meant. I want to add in an A tier. Above. Oh. Dude, hold on. Doing it all wrong. This will be A. This will be X. And I always like to add in like an SS. Like a best. Okay. We're going to start with A&W. Haven't had A&W in years, but I remember it enough to know that I really kind of like it, but mostly for the root beer floats, which, correct me if I'm wrong, I heard they don't have anymore. And if they don't have them anymore, that is horrible. McFlurry after the gym is a life change. I guarantee it is. McFlurries are crazy. But A&W is like, the burgers are decent, but they're literally, I wouldn't think I'd say they're the worst fast food burger, but it's so not special. I think this is like the definition of a C tier place. Arby's. Arby's, where did I have Arby's before? I had Arby's. Arby's wasn't even on the list? I'm not seeing it. That's interesting. How do you exclude Arby's? That's like such a divisive one, and a lot of people have different opinions on. Arby's, though, people either hate it or like it. I like it. Decent. I don't think it's an A tier. The jalapeno poppers are delicious. They're horrible for you, and I don't eat here a lot. And the roast beef sandwiches, and again, another thing that's horrible for you. I haven't eaten here in a while. I haven't eaten here all year. Like, all 6 months since I started losing weight, I have not eaten at this establishment because it is not a place you want to go if you're trying to lose weight. So I don't even mess with it. But like the jalapeno popper, the curly fries suck. I will say that the curly fries are overrated. It's the only thing people ever say they like about the place, and I don't like them. Half the time you get them, they're soggy, and I don't like that. But the jalapeno poppers are to die for. The chicken strips are decent, and the roast beef sandwiches are good. Never had Baja Fresh. Don't even know what Blimpie is. Bojangles! Bojangles is one of the best fried chicken places you can get. The biscuits are delicious, and the fries are crispy. That's an A tier. I haven't had all the Bojangles near me closed, though, so it's really sad. Absolutely sad. Arby's employee pee in the drink dispenser guaranteed. Guaranteed, man. So, I mean, they probably hate Arby's. They have to work around that roast beef all day. What's this? Boston Market? Never been. Okay, should we save the Burger King? Because this is the divisive one with everybody. The Burger King is that thing online, and I've noticed a difference. Between 2021 and now, it's been 2 years. Between then and now, I'm noticing on TikTok, Burger King was the popular thing to hate. Everybody hated Burger King. Now people are coming out saying, I actually don't hate Burger King, to be different. Because no one ever tried it. People hated it and never tried it. Now, granted, some people hate it and have tried it. I think they're psycho. But this is easily unpopular opinion. Ignore Top Cake there. We're going to be watching that later. It's the best fast food place. It's just the best. And it's got the best burgers. They're delicious. They're flame broiled, and they actually have flavor to them. They aren't just greasy, wet patties. They're good. The stuff they put on them is good. The fries are not the best, but they're not bad. The chicken fries are actually a great source of protein. A really good meal to get there is like the double bacon burger, and a 9-piece chicken fry. You're eating about a 700-calorie meal, which is a lot of calories. You shouldn't do it consistently, but forgot the macros on it for protein was pretty high, and it's pretty awesome. I went on a road trip and had Burger King in 6 different states, all trash. Your taste buds are trash, then you'll grow into it, don't worry. But it's the best. It's simply the best. No flavor. You need to go to the hospital then, because it's bursting with flavor, bursting with it. The chicken nuggets are so cheap, and they have more flavor than Wendys, and I will get to that later. And I love Wendys, and it pains me to say that, but I'll get to that later. It's the best. It's good for your buck. Everything there is delicious. They have the best burgers, which is huge because burgers are one of the biggest things you want to get on a menu. It's huge. And weirdly enough, right next to each other are probably my two favorite fast food places is Burger King and Cane's. Cane's is the smallest menu ever, but the best sauce. The chicken strips, everyone's like, they're flavorless. You don't go there for the chicken chip fingers. You go there for the sauce. I've never had a chicken finger without the sauce there. I don't know what they taste like, but it's delicious. It's amazing. This will probably be our only SS tiers. I said it. This is probably it, but they're delicious. These are my two favorites. Carl's Jr., Hardee's. Hardee's where I'm from. I used to really love Hardee's. West Side is all Cane's lovers. Of course, man. They're the best. People with brains are Cane's lovers. People with brains. We love it out here. Oh, dude, we love it here, man. I don't think it's a West Side thing. I think it's just, we love it here. We drive, anytime there's a Cane's, it's guaranteed where I'm going. But Hardee's is what I call it. I used to love it a lot. I don't go there anymore because there's not a lot of high protein meals you can get that aren't so bursting with fat. But I remember the burgers there are also flame broiled like Burger King, but they're not good. Like, talk about flavorless. The buns are hard, and they're just not good burgers. But the fries at Hardee's are the best fries that you can buy. But here's the catch. Hardee's Carl's Jr. fries are the tastiest, but they're probably the worst when it comes to making your insides want to just die. I've not had them in forever because every time I eat them, I sweat, I get sick. It kills me. They're delicious, but there's a reason they're delicious. Bacon Western is top 5 burger. I don't like the burgers from here, man. I can't get on board. The buns are just hard. Maybe it's the Hardee's I go to. I don't know. I don't get burgers a lot. I've not really had them. But the hot dogs. Let me get back on point. Not a lot of these places have hot dogs, weirdly. But the hot dogs at Hardee's are the best hot dogs you can buy at a drive-thru place. For that alone, I think. But do the hot dogs? I'll give them bottom of A, because the hot dogs are great and the fries are good, but I wouldn't recommend eating them. Checkers. I take it back. Checkers has the best fries. This is an A, right above Carl's Jr. I forgot all about Checkers. Checkers, Rallies, best fries. They're so good, especially if they're crispy. They're delicious. The chicken's nothing to write home about, but it's good. You don't go here for anything but the fries. The fries are delicious. You hate hot dogs? Hot dogs are literally my favorite food. That is so... You couldn't be more opposite than me. Are you sure you get my humor? This may not work out. Like, hot dogs are my favorite food ever. I love hot dogs and brats. I love them to death. But the fries and the loaded fries and everything at Rallies are great. Again, not too great to eat. You can buy Rallies fries to like air fry at home, which I do religiously. They're the only fry I buy. They're very good. This is kind of like a cheat meal for me. Okay, I think it's about time we start putting stuff in S tier. This is a bad time to do this month. Let's put everything else aside and just talk about some chicken. To sum it all up, chicken. The most consistent chicken place. I don't think they have the best chicken sandwich. I don't think they have the best nuggets. I don't think they have the best anything of chicken. But none of it's bad. And all of it's in the top 3. All of it's in the top 3. It's a top 3 nugget. It's a top 3 chicken sandwich. It's a top 3 grilled chicken. It's so good. I'll get your humor as long as you pay me. Wink, wink. Hey, money fixes everything. We love it. We love it. But seriously, Chick-fil-A is the most consistent chicken place. It's great. It's delicious. You know, say more, the waffle fries are good. I don't like waffle fries, but I like their waffle fries. It's delicious. It's so good. But I don't live near one, which is why I always get it when I see it. If Cane's isn't available, I always get it. It's delicious. It's the most consistent chicken place. Chipotle. Okay, here's the thing. I'm gonna put this, just hold it. Chipotle is something a lot of people love. I ate it once, like 10 years ago, and did not like it at all. But it's been so long that I don't remember what it tastes like. All I know is that I remember the memory of not liking it and have avoided it. I'm going to put it in never had because I owe it another try. But I don't remember. I don't remember, man. Churches I've never had. Cookout! Dude, I'm glad more people are hearing of Cookout and like putting it on things. That's an S tier above Chick-fil-A, actually. Talk about bang for your buck, man. $5 and you're eating like a king. They have delicious burgers, and you can like build it however you want and put like Cajun seasoning on it and everything. Delicious. Honestly, this is my second favorite burger. My Chipotle is okay. I don't remember. I do remember it like sucking in comparison to the other burrito places, but again, we'll talk about those in a little bit. Cookout is my second favorite burger. It's delicious because you can put so many good things on it. The Cajun fries are so good. It's not the best Mexican food, but I'm biased. You're biased against another Mexican place on here. Maybe we'll see if we agree on it. I'm sure I know what it is though. It's good. I'm trying to speed up a little bit. We got a lot of things here. But Cookout, I mean, they have the biggest menu ever. And the milkshakes are the best milkshake. I love them. They're good. They're thick. Culver's. I think Culver's is mid. It's mid. It's just this dairy bar. It's just kind of like a run-of-the-mill dairy bar. It's mid. It's not bad. It's just mid. Del Taco. Never had it. Denny's. I've never had Denny's. I had to think about it, but I've never had Denny's. That may be weird. Okay, now we're getting into the pizza. Domino's. Freddy. He's doing... Fred, come here. Domino's is a place that I have had not a ton of, and it used to be my least favorite pizza place, but when I had it last, I really liked it. I think it's a pretty solid B tier. I don't think anything on their menu besides the pizza is good. Their wings are not very good, but it's an acquired taste, and it's kind of like something you have to only have when you really want it. Really not that bad. And I think heading B tier, actually, I think Dairy Queen goes right here. One thing about Dairy Queen is I got a burger from there the other day, and they're honestly so underrated. Like, I was eating it thinking, this isn't the best thing I've ever had, but why do people never talk about it? Taco Bell is heresy to my culture, but it is S tier to me. We will talk about Taco Bell in a moment because I may or may not agree with you. But like, the burgers from Dairy Queen are not bad, but no one ever talks about it. And the chicken strip basket's obviously iconic. The fries are not good unless they're dipped in the gravy, which again is not very good for you. But sometimes when you need to cheat, you need to avoid some of the places. So far, of these places I've listed, if you're going somewhere on a bang for your buck, Chick-fil-A is the best place to go because they've got a grilled option for like every chicken thing they have. And grilled chicken is just is pretty great for you. I would recommend it. I mean, it's really good. Pollo Loco, never had. Firehouse Subs, never had. Five Guys is not worth it. Not worth it. Taste-wise, it's an S tier. But it's not worth it. I'm putting it in B tier because it is not worth it. It's delicious, but good God is it expensive. It is so expensive. Not worth it. Price alone is screwing these guys over. Where did I put them last time? Oh, Arby's was here. I had it in B. Okay. I don't think Five Guys. Oh, I had it right above Arby's. Where do I have it now? Dude, my opinion's not hardly changed. That's so crazy. I can't put it below Domino's though, because that seems weird. But and they're in the same tier and everything. That's hilarious. Yeah, but I would put it there. They're good, but the price screws them over. IHOP. What did I say about... I don't think I said anything about IHOP last time. When it comes to sitting down and eating breakfast food, everywhere else is better. And I don't like pancakes. I'm putting it in D. I don't like pancakes. That's the biggest go ahead and shoot me in the face kind of opinion. I hate pancakes. I think they're just disgusting. Ugh. And before you ask, because someone's always a smart ass and goes, well, what do you... I got him, guys. I got him. Hold on. Hold on a minute, guys. Hold on. He said he doesn't like pancakes. Hold on. Hold on, Danny. I got him. What do you think about waffles, huh? I hate them, too. When I was expecting to say, oh, I like waffles. They're the same. You're a hypocrite. No, I just have bad taste buds. That's it. I've never had In-N-Out. I really want to eat a waffle like an adult. You know, in the world, I could understand the waffle versus because you got pockets for it, but it still tastes the same. Ugh. Jack in the Box, never had it. Jersey Mike's, never had it. Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's is a really interesting opinion of mine because I think they have... probably the worst tasting subs, but the best feeling subs. Does that make any sense? Am I losing anyone with that? The worst tasting, but the best feeling. Like, you truly feel like you're eating a fresh meal when you eat Jimmy John's. Are you? Probably not. Are we gonna fight over waffles? Just don't like them. Just don't like them, man. Don't like them. I get the appeal. I get it. They're delicious, like dough things with syrup and butter. I get it. Just don't like my brain go burr when I eat it. Don't like it. But I think I would give Jimmy John's a probably leading B tier because it feels good, but it just doesn't taste the best. But it tastes good. But the chips, the Jimmy John's chips, are delicious. Never had Jollibee. Here's the one that made me think to do another tier list, and it's KFC, baby. KFC. I had it today. I had the cup downstairs to prove it. I had a spicy chicken sandwich to get Diablo points, and I got a Diet Pepsi. Filipinos Unite, Jollibee forever. I've never had it. Is it good? Is it good? I've never had it. I've never had it. But KFC is going to lead S tier. Where did I put them last time? A tier. I've changed my mind completely. 2 years ago, I hated the fries they introduced. I like them now. Again, they're kind of like Carl's Jr. You feel like you're dying when you eat them, but they're good. This is controversial, maybe. But when people talk about the best chicken sandwiches, for some reason, no one ever talks about the chicken place. And it's the best, hands down. Hands down. Hands down. We're doing a fast food tier list, studio. What's up, man? How you doing? How you doing? Hands down, the best chicken sandwich. Jollibee is fire, S tier. There's none of them near me. Whenever I see one, I'll try it, and I'll record my reaction for you. But KFC, delicious. S tier. I could make an argument for that, but I gotta eat it more. It's so good. Mashed potatoes and gravy are amazing. The fries are good. Their new chicken nuggets are the best on the market. Have you all tried the new KFC nuggets? They look and taste like these nuggets, but are juicy. Like, I bit into one, and it, like, shot me on the forehead with, like, juice. And it was amazing. They're so good. The sauces are lacking at KFC. That's weird. But, and chicken, the West Coast thing. All of these things like that, and In-N-Out being at, like, is it In-N-Out that's a Texas thing, or is it Whataburger? It's Whataburger, I think. But, like, man, there's so many things I want to try. But KFC, man, it's underrated. We all immigrated over here. Let's go. More people need to love on KFC. I prefer Chick-fil-A. I do not. Not by much. Now, Chick-fil-A's still here. I still love Chick-fil-A. I love it. But here's the thing. Is that them 12 herbs and spices, man, those make a difference. And that chicken meat at KFC is juicier than anything else fast food can buy. And I'm talking about Popeyes, too, which I think has a horrible chicken sandwich, because that's one everyone always talks about. Never had Raising Cane's? Oh, you're missing out. It's the best chicken. But anyway, oh, I got my first F tier. Did I have Little Caesars last time? I can't believe I didn't get to rate Little Caesars. Oh, my God. Raise your hand if you like Little Caesars. Raise your hand if you're dumbass. Oh, I caught him. Caught him. Caught him. It's the worst place to eat. Like, this is the only place. When someone says free food, I'm like, whoa, free food. This is the only place that makes me mad if I get free food. In-N-Out and Jubilee are cornerstones of fast food over here. In-N-Out looks awesome. Cane's is so good. Chick-fil-A has got goat fries. Dude, Chick-fil-A does have goat fries. Everything about Chick-fil-A is the most consistent chicken place. But actually, I don't even know. I take that back. I think KFC is the most consistent chicken place. But Little Caesars is garbage. Their pizza is horrible. The sauce is bad. The wings were good to me for a little while until I realized that they're just like the shittiest low-effort wings on the planet. And like, you literally get the same thing at Applebee's, like, but more. It's bad. It's a bad place. Little Caesars is good when you're broke. No, it's not, man. I'd rather eat grass. I don't care if I'm broke right now and I had KFC. I don't care. It's bad. I hate it. Oh, I'd rather eat my shoe. It's just, there's a reason it's cheap. There's a reason it's cheap. And I get it. Listen, I bought Little Caesars before on a budget. I have tried, and I've told Jet this because he's got bad opinions. I've tried. I'm gonna full cam. I have tried to like Little Caesars because I get it. It's good for poor people. It's good when you're broke. I am a poor people who is broke a lot. I get it, but I just can't. I can't get. It sucks. It's so bad. It tastes like garbage. I hate it. It makes me sick. Here's the thing, though. It's like, oh, I'm broke. I'm going to get a pizza. I got a whole pizza for $5. You also got diarrhea for a week. Now you got to go get medicine. Then you're just like more money out than you would be if you just didn't get it. Maybe that's just me. Long Johns! Okay, here's my big one. No one agrees with me on Long Johns, but I think Long Johns is fire. But here's the thing. Last time, I put Long Johns in S tier. I think Long Johns is going to lead A tier. It got knocked down. Here's the reason. Everyone says in the chat last time, Long John sucks. Guaranteed, though, none of them. Spasm, you weren't here 2 years ago. You may have tried it. None of them had ever tried it. They were just hating on it because of the bullcrap. Long Johns is garbage food that is not good for you and will make you it will make you feel bad 1000%. But holy moly, does it taste good. The fries are the greasiest little things ever. It's so greasy. Finally, studio, you get it's greasy. The food is disgusting, but good. God, it tastes good. I get it. You just go bark out there. Good Lord. It tastes so good. So good, but it is garbage food. So we were talking earlier about McDonald's. Last year, or 2 years ago, I gave it a D tier. And Spasm said it's the most mid restaurant. It probably deserves C. So let's talk about McDonald's. Probably the most popular, well-known fast food place. McDonald's does nothing best. McDonald's does very few things top 5. The things they do top 5 are their nuggets and their fries. That's it. Now here's the thing about McDonald's is I don't feel like I'm eating food when I eat it. I feel like I'm eating chemically engineered things to make me crave it, which I get. Applies to everything here. But they're not tricking me with McDonald's. That's the thing. There's a plasticky fake taste to everything at McDonald's. A quarter pounder. I'll agree. When I want a quarter pounder, I will run over anyone to get it. But it is not even close to the top 5 burger. The meat is wet. And I know it's greasy, but it doesn't even feel like grease. Does anyone agree with me on this? Am I crazy? Does anyone feel like they're not eating real food when they eat McDonald's, but they like it? It's mid. It's mid. Like, I feel like I can see in 4 dimensions. I think it is the most mid restaurant on here. It's not bad, and their Diet Dr. Pepper, their soda dispenser is like better than anybody's for some reason. But I would. It's weird because when you want it, I think I put it at the top of C at least. When you want it, you really want it. But, and like, on the point of like finding like, you know, if you have to eat fast food, like you get the double burger, not a Whopper, a double bacon burger with 9 chicken fries. It's good, high protein. Anything grilled here is great. We haven't gotten to around me, the best fast food place for weight loss. We'll get to that in a little bit. Everything's fried, but it's chicken. It's high in protein. Here, you can't find anything. You want to know why? Because none of it's real. Like, I don't think any of it's real. It's just, the real gems are the small Chinese businesses near you. Amen, brother. And let me tell you, if the small Chinese business, like, right down the road from me or on here, it would be right up there with Burger King and Cane's, because it is the most delicious Chinese food I've ever had. It is so good. Let's move on from McDonald's, though. I think I've gotten my point across. Moe's! I think Moe's, if you'd asked me 2 years ago, was the best burrito place. And that's excluding Taco Bell, which I'll get to later. But I think Moe's is probably a good B tier. It's definitely above Five Guys. Their burritos are nothing special. The queso is what I used to love about it. Did I rate these guys last time? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it, but it's still good. It's still really pretty freaking good. The queso was not, it's decreased in my favor since then, but it is what it is. It's not bad. Never had Noodles and Company. Oof. Never had Panda. Never had Panera, but I know I'll love it. Does that make sense? And you got to keep in mind, a lot of these things that you all think I'm crazy for not... There's nothing near me. Literally in my hometown, there are 3 McDonald's before there's 1 Chick-fil-A. There's 3 McDonald's, all within like a 10-mile radius of each other. It's insane. Nothing in my hometown is here. Papa John's is my least favorite pizza joint. And I think it tastes good. I really do. I think it tastes good. That's why it's getting a C. But it is poison for me. Because when I eat Papa John's, I will get... I did a test. The past few times I've eaten Papa John's, I've had to call into work the next day. It's been that bad. Bad. Can't eat Papa John's. The wings are good. Everything tastes good there. Honestly, it tastes better than Domino's. Maybe I'll put it one below Domino's for that. But it tastes better than Domino's. But I can't put it higher than it on principle of how it makes me feel. It makes me feel like garbage. Never had whatever the heck that is. Penn Station is probably... It's tastier than Jimmy John's for sure. And the fries are delicious. But this is another one of those places that the price... I'm actually going to put it below. I'm going to put it right here at Five Guys because of the price option. Papa John's is only good now that it's owned by Shaq. I didn't know that! I'm just kidding. Pizza places are so expensive and sickening. I make my own pizzas. And that's what to do, studio. That's exactly what to do. I mean, that's the play. But Penn Station's like Five Guys. It's too expensive. The fries are amazing. One of the best fries you can get in fast food. And the subs are good, but also make me feel bad. But the taste isn't worth the price. That's why I'm going to put it with Five Guys. This one might be an unpopular opinion, but my favorite pizza place is Pizza Hut. Easy. They have the best wings. Their pizza, the personal pan pizza, or the pan pizza, is like so much more delicious. Papa John's went to rehab for racism. Oh, poor Papa John. They cross his face out here in this picture, too. That's so funny. Not poor Papa, by the way. You don't be racist, people. But Pizza Hut's my favorite. I think the pan pizza tastes great. But again, it's not very good healthy-wise. I think the pan pizza is the fattiest pizza you can get of all these places. So, the chicken wings is what puts these up here for me. I forget what they call it. Wing Hut or Wing Station? Wing Stop? I don't know. It's so good. It's delicious. Absolutely amazing. I love it. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. It's so good. My favorite. Is this an unpopular opinion to put Popeyes in D? What do we think about this? I hate their chicken sandwiches. Their chicken just tastes like a drier version of KFC. The seasonings have a little bit more spice to it, which I appreciate, but the chicken just tastes dry. The sides aren't great. Biscuits aren't great. I think this is a D tier restaurant to me. Oh, I see a cool one coming up. Never had this one, but Potbelly I think it's a B tier restaurant. I had Potbelly for the first time recently. And I like it better than Penn Station. I like Potbelly. I think it was pretty good. The chips were good. It was very, how dare you put Popeyes? It sucks. This is another one of those ones I don't understand people love so much. I hate it. The sandwiches are so bad. But Potbelly's good. I'll put Potbelly next to Jimmy John's. The sandwiches are bad, man. The fries aren't good. The sides aren't good. It's a sad man's, it's the only chicken that's actually spicy. I love spicy chicken a lot if the chicken tastes good. See what I'm going for? You see what I mean? I'd rather have chicken that tastes good, that doesn't kick so much of a kick, or have so much of a kick, than have a lot of a kick, but have kind of dry chicken. And that's just how I feel. Now listen, also keep in mind, I don't eat Popeyes a lot. I don't live near one. My sister lives in one, and I have eaten it with her a lot in hopes of liking it, because I've heard a lot of good things. Just don't like it. I mean, maybe it deserves a C tier rating. Amen to spasm. Yeah, maybe. Like, okay, if we're talking about spicy chicken, the spicy chicken sandwich I had from here wasn't spicy at all, but the sauce they put on, the spicy sauce, just had a great flavor. Super good. Juicy chicken, too. They actually use, like, breading, spicy breading here. The flavor's good. It's not spicy at all. Last time I had the Chiking, it was amazing, and Jet could attest for that. The Chiking spicy, not spicy, very good. The thing about Popeyes I think is good about the spice is that the non-spicy chicken has a little bit of a spice to it in that's breading. I think the breading, the skin, I'll put it in C. The skin and the breading is very good at Popeyes, but the chicken's not. The chicken's just not. Louisiana fast, man. Louisiana bad. I love Louisiana. Qdoba. I'm putting it, this is my new favorite burrito place. Solely because, here's the thing. Between this and this, I think the burritos taste the exact freaking same. It's all about the queso to me. And the queso at Qdoba is delicious and spicy and great. Super good. BK, vomit, vomit, vomit. You were just saying that because it's popular to say that. It's the best fast food place. Spasm will agree with you. You're all wrong. You have bad taste buds. BK is the best joint out there. It is reliable, cheap, and delicious. I stand by my opinion. I stand by it. I put Quiznos pretty low, F tier. I think Quiznos belongs there. I mean, they don't exist anymore hardly for a reason. They're bad. Their studio is spitting so hard. He's probably spitting up vomit from all the bad opinions. I agree with that. But Quiznos is bad. They don't even exist anymore. They don't even exist. Like, come on. BK boo, BK woo, you mean. BK woo. BK Burger King. I never had Roy Rogers. Sbarro, never had it, but I've always seen it. Always avoided it, because when I'm in a mall food court, the last thing I want is pizza. Because I'm going to eat something and then walk around and shop. If I eat pizza then walk around, I'm going to have to poop. I'm lactose intolerant, for anyone who doesn't know. Don't even know what the heck that is. Shake Shack, never had. Sheets, never had. Scalini! It makes you feel like they're wet burger. You're an idiot. You're calling, these are the most flavorful non-wet burgers on the planet. These are wet burgers. McDonald's is the studio. You're thinking with your feet, man. Your brain's up here, not down there. Remember Burger King foot lettuce? Yes, I remember that cringy meme from a few years ago. You want to know something funny? At Wendy's, someone jacked off in the Frosty machine back at my hometown, but no one posted about it. No, where is Wendy's? No one posted about it. No, the Burger King foot lettuce. Could you imagine semen Frosties? Could you imagine semen? Talk about vanilla Frosties. We didn't get vanilla Frosties forever. They were serving it back home for me. Put a little bit of that natural man juice in there and you get some flavor in it. Don't you nod me. You're wrong. They're not wet. Yummy milk. Yummy milk. Anyway, Skyline's really good. It's a hot dog place and I really like hot dogs. That's an A tier. You hate Wendy's? You lost all credibility if you ever wanted to be respected for your opinions here. You lost it all. You lost it all. Skyline's good. Here's another one that I think is kind of underrated. Sorry, but I found wood in my food. At Wendy's, you found wood in your food? What? How does that happen? That's confusing. Anyway, Sonic is another place I think is underrated. I think it probably nestles in right here in between these two. This feels good. Their burgers are also another one of those things kind of like Dairy Queen. Like, why is no one talking about this? This is pretty good. They serve tater tots, which goes a long way for me, because if anyone knows anything about me, they know I like tater tots more than I like French fries. Don't throw pitchforks. I am not saying French fries are bad. I love French fries. Sonic got the best drinks hands down, and it does have the best drinks. So good. Where I live is a janky place. I don't have one anymore. It got closed because it was a janky place. But tater tots. I love fries. Don't shoot me. But tater tots are way better in my opinion. They're crunchier. They're just so much. You pop them in. Oh, it's so good. I love tater tots. They're like guilty pleasure food. I stand by that Steak and Shake's kind of bad. I brought it up a tier though. I think it's better than IHOP. I think it's definitely better than IHOP. It may be good other places, but my hometown's got short at the end of the stick. Tots for life, dude. Tots for life. Scott's Tots. Steak and Shake, the French fries suck. I always hated them. My Steak and Shake just closed down, so I won't get to have it for ever probably. The burgers were just mid, and the milkshakes are pretty good. But why would you get a milkshake when you get a milkshake cookout? The cookout milkshakes are way better. So it's a pretty just disappointing place. It's below mid because it could be mid. It wants to be mid, but it won't take that leap to be mid. So it's just disappointing. I think it's funny too how during the course of this tier list, you have seen me drink out of 3 different drinks. I kind of just keep 3 to 4 drinks up here now and just grab whichever one I want. Oh, here's a fun one. I put Subway in C tier, and Subway's definitely gone up for me. It's better than Papa John's, better than Domino's. Put it above these greedy places. It's not better than Moe's though. I'll put it here. Here's the thing with Subway. I don't know if it's my diet change. Subway's one of the best places you can eat when you're on a diet, by the way. Taste aside, you can do so much here. First of all, you can do so much here to make it horrible for your diet, but you can do so much here to make it good for your diet. And it's tasty enough to feel like a treat. You know what I mean? One of my favorite things to do after the gym, because my gym's right across from a Subway. I'll just get out, walk across the road, go to a Subway, get like a grilled chicken sub with literally nothing but mozzarella cheese. That's it. And I think that's the most sad sandwich ever. But it's good. Like, it tastes good. It's a treat. Subway goat. Subway's fine. Now, listen, I don't want to overhype it. I don't think it's the best. And the reason it was so low on my last tier list is because I had this weird thing when I ate Subway. It gave me the runs worse than anything on this list by far. But it doesn't really do that anymore. And I think it's because my diet's changed a little bit. I've lost 30 pounds. I've built some muscle. I don't know what that would have to do with changing my diet. I'm not a dietitian, so I don't know. But Subway became better in my eyes. It might be even a little... I think it's better than... Okay, it's definitely my favorite sub place. It's definitely my favorite sub place. It's not the tastiest sub place, but it is the best bang for your buck, even though it is a little more expensive than it should be. And it's just like, the customization here is what gets it. Like, when you go to Jimmy John's and Potbelly, you have to, in Penn Station, you have to order something off the menu. Here, you can just be like, give me a foot long and put this on it, and this on it, and this on it. It's your number one pick. It's a good place to have as a number one pick. Never had Swenson's, and here we are at the one Spasm was talking about, Taco Bell. Spasm, my opinion on Taco Bell... Oh, hold on. Is that... It's in double S tier. It's in double S tier. And I'll tell you why. The biggest bang for your buck fast food can get you. The Power Bowls. The Power Bowls. But then, I've never had that place. I don't know what that is. The Power Bowls at Taco Bell are like, I saw them and I couldn't believe it. For weight loss, man. For weight loss, the chicken, double chicken Power Bowl. No, I hate sour cream, so no sour cream, which, whatever. Everything still tastes great. All my DoorDash is Taco Bell. Taco Bell is my most popular DoorDash. It is right up here. Now, here's the thing. Cane's is the tastiest place on this list. Burger King's my guilty pleasure. I love everything here. This is genuinely the best thing on this list. It's genuinely the best, because here's the thing. You want to fat out and get so much food you want to die? You can do that. You just go to the gym and get a Power Bowl. They're delicious. They're so good. And it's like, if you get double chicken, that thing's busting with like over 40 grams of protein. Grilled cheese burritos are so good. Crunchwrap Supreme is decent. Large Baja Blast got me through high school. Listen, I don't drink Baja Blast anymore, but because I haven't drank a single calorie in 6 months, other than alcohol. But it's so good. Baja Blast Zero is decent too. It's just, I think it's objectively the best here. I don't like it the best, but it's just the best. Bang for your buck. I don't know what to tell you if you don't like tacos and stuff, but it's delicious. I hated Taco Bell when I was a little wee lad, because I hated anything that wasn't chicken or burgers. But finally, I started liking it when I realized a taco is just a burger with a hard bun and a shredded up patty. That's it. It is S tier, double S. Taco Cabana, never had it. I'll never forget when a bird came into my house, bending down to get my Taco Bell off my porch. Dude, I would have hit that bird. Man, I would have gotten that bird out of here, man. Never had torchy tacos. I hate Waffle House. Listen, I've been to Waffle House once. I honestly shouldn't rate it because I don't remember what the food tastes like, but I had such a bad experience there. I went with my ex-girlfriend at like 2 in the morning, and she was just such a mean person. I went with her and her 2 friends, and it was just I was so sleepy. She was just complaining to me constantly about everything I'm bad at, and I don't even remember the food, man. It was just a bad experience. Waffle House, though, I do like Huddle House, and it's not on here, so they're very similar food. I don't like Huddle House enough to be like, oh my god, but, you know, it is what it is. Never had Wawa. How dare what? Waffle House. I can't rate it. I've had it once, and I remember that bad experience more than I remember the food. Like, I don't remember the food at all. Like, I'm sure it's fine. Waffle House is not good food. Really? It's not? I feel like there's a but coming there, though. I feel like there's a but. Waffle House is not good food, or it's just not good food. You don't go for the food. You go for the experience. My experience was bad, though, so does that mean I don't like it? Should I put it in F? I didn't like my experience. But maybe it was the company. It was entirely the company. There was no maybe to that. I don't know. I'll leave it there for now. But Wendy's was my undisputed king my entire life. My entire life, Wendy's has been my undisputed king of fast food. Food, even. I love Wendy's. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. I live in a growing town, but at one point Waffle House was the only option, so I like it now. I get that. I get that. Huddle House was like that for us. If you all have even heard of Huddle House, I don't know, but like Wendy's. Let me tell you something, guys. If you go back in time 10 years, go with Jet to Waffle House. Jet now had a great time at Waffle House, I'm sure. But if you do go back 10 years and got a 10-piece chicken nugget at Wendy's, medium with a Dr. Pepper, it would be $6.55, and those would be the juiciest, crunchiest, best tasting chicken you would ever have. Just the most delicious chicken. Everything about Wendy's has changed. Their new fries, while they've grown on me, are not as good as the old ones. The chicken is not juicy. You get chicken nuggets from there now, and people tell me it's the Wendy's you go to. Bitch, I go to a different Wendy's every time I go, and they all suck. The chicken, BK at the top is a criminal charge. BK at the top is truth. You know, people don't like truth. People don't like truth. And you just be happy I'm not lying to you. Just be grateful that I would never lie to you. Let's get back on the Wendy's topic, though. Honestly, going into this, when I was thinking about it, it was an A tier. It went down that far. They've getting a little better here recently. Bro is domestic terror. Bro, you're a domestic terror. Stop. But the Baconator fries are good. The burgers are good. Burgers are actually really good at Wendy's. They're juicy. They're good. The buns are not that good, but the chicken nuggets, man, they've fallen off so hard. And that was my favorite food on the planet. Now my favorite place to eat is B-Dubs, but B-Dubs isn't on this list. But please lie to me. Burger King sucks. That would be a biggest lie. And you're going to clip that. Although I don't, man, that'd be a small clip. Have fun with that. But Wendy's is, I want to put it here so bad, but it's just not. It's just not there. Whataburger never had. White Castle is a solid. I like White Castle. But honestly, it's a C tier because of how it makes you feel. It makes you feel so bad. Like, it makes you feel so bad. And the fries are good. But these burgers, man, are the definition of a required taste. If anyone tells me they don't like White Castle, I nod. I say, I get it. It is what it is, ma'am. It is what it is. And of these places, I've never had that. Okay, I've had Wingstop for the first time the other day. It's horrible. Do we have any Wingstop fans here? It's not as bad as Little Caesars. I don't live near it. It's horrible. It's so bad. The fries are disgusting. The Parmesan garlic wings were dry rub. And the buffalo wings, while they were good, tasted exactly like Applebee's. Crystal Burgers? Dude, I don't even remember Crystal Burgers. There was one here when I was really little, but Mom wouldn't take me to it because probably it would make me sick. But Wingstop's horrible. Maybe F tier is too harsh, but I don't care. Zaxby's. Anyone who tells you Zaxby's is better than Cane's, which there for some reason is always compared, is wrong. Zaxby's is not better than Cane's. Zaxby's is nowhere near as good as Cane's. In fact, Zaxby's isn't even as good as Long John. Zaxby's is... I don't know. I do like Zaxby's, though. I don't like it for the chicken. I like it for everything else. They have, like, fried pickles here that are, like, killer. Better than Skyline. Not better than Qdoba, though. I think this looks good right there for that. Zaxby's is good. The sides and the stuff at Zaxby's are what's really good, not the chicken. Because with chicken, everything above this chicken-wise, I'd rather have. Yep. Bojangles. Now, earlier you said spicy. Have you had Bojangles? Because you said Popeyes is the only spicy chicken. Bojangles has the same kind of, like, in their breading. I haven't had Bojangles in forever because they're all closing, and I don't live near even close to one anymore. But, dude, the skin on their chicken was pretty spicy, too. And it actually had juicy chicken. Anyway, this is my opinion. I'm going to make it my goal for the next tier list in 2 years to have as many of these as I can. Because I don't like that I've never had these. Like Shake Shack, I hear, like people who've had Shake Shack put it in like double S tier. I need to try Shake Shack. Whataburger is one of those that people either love or hate. Never had it. But this is my tier list. I'm going to make sure this is good. I think Cookout's above KFC for me. I do love KFC, but I do think Cookout is better than it. Long John's leading A tier feels good. Subway leading B tier feels really good. McDonald's leading C tier is good. I think it's the most mid place. I would agree with Spasm on that. These places are all just bad. These places are places I can eat and tolerate. These places are places I actively try to avoid. Like, disgusting, horrible. Saw BK at SS. I'm leaving already. Bro, it's done. You don't gotta leave. We're done. Listen, Spasm, I'm giving my, it's the best. I'm sick of you people. Where's my Burger King lovers? Why, of all the people on the planet, does my chat have to be the Burger King haters? I used to love Bojangles, but then just lost it. Yeah, I lost it too, man. W Beppis, L Beppis, Lepis, that sounds like a disease, but this is what I feel good about. So when it comes, you know, Popeyes is better than Culver's. I'll give it that. It's not better than A&W. A&W is pretty good, and White Castle is another one of those guilty pleasure places. But here's the tier lists. My preferred places, if I'm going to get food, it's going to be one of these three places. Down here, if I'm a little, if I just had one of these places the day before, I'll go to one of these places. These places, I haven't seen this in a while. I haven't had it in about a month. I'll go to one of these places. Hey, Colonel, what's up? I'll go to one of these places. B, situational places. So, for instance, Subway. I just went to the gym. It's a good place to go if I had Taco Bell the day before. Jimmy John's. I don't live near Jimmy John's. Let's go to Jimmy John's. Potbelly, same thing. Arby's, I had to be craving it. Moe's, I want the stuff. No. You say Five Guys under BK is so invalid. First of all, it's worse burgers, so it's a fact. Second of all, Five Guys would honestly be close to the top of A if the price wasn't so bad. The price has it in Penn Station in B tier because it's good food, nowhere near worth the price you pay for it. It's a robbery. Five Guys is a robbery, and peanut oil is gross. You all should not go there. Or go there. I don't care. These is fine. These two are kind of interchangeable, but I can't look past the runs. Like Spasm and I said, McDonald's is just, the M stands for mid. The M stands for mid. Everything there is fine. Not even top 5. The only top 5 things they have are the nuggets and the fries. Which is gonna make Five Guys is way too expensive. It was gonna make Beppis really mad because Beppis's favorite thing is the quarter pounder. But I'm just saying, man, quarter pounder cheese is good. But dude, it's not a top 5 for me. I can't do it. Which also takes me into like later, maybe later this stream or a different stream, maybe this weekend or something. I would like to do another fast food tier list, but just rate specifically like burgers or chicken sandwiches. McDonald's, I think so. White Castle's a guilty pleasure. If you don't love it, I totally get it. A&W, it's kind of like a relic. It's one of those things you always forget exists. On Grimace's birthday? Today's the... Dude, I wonder if I can actually... Is it today? I thought it was yesterday. If I can DoorDash that new Grimace shake, I'm going to do that and try it on stream. Let me see real quick. If I can do that, I'm going to react to that on stream because I saw that on TikTok. I doubt I can, though. I doubt they updated it. Sweets and treats. Not here. It's not here. I was totally gonna do it on Grimace's. I will tell you that though, marketing wise, McDonald's is on top, dude. What other these places? The King, actually, Burger King unironically does have some pretty good marketing, but like Grimace, the Hamburglar, McDonald, Ronald, man, like come on, like it's on the app. Will they deliver it? Ooh, if they'll deliver it, I might do that. Popeyes, I think sucks. Everyone else loves it. You have to buy the whole meal and scratch that. I'm not getting a Big Mac. These place right here. You want to go to Steak and Shake or IHOP? No, God, no. It's the only place in town. Fine, I'll go. I guess I'll get some sausage patties and a plain cheeseburger with a milkshake of some kind. Whatever. These places. Hey, do you want to go to Wingstop, Quiznos, or Little Caesars? Get me out of the car. And then run me over. That's what I'd rather have. Rather have that. I'm probably being a little too mean to Wingstop. I had it once, and I really didn't like it. Just really I had it at MomoCon, like, last month. Sarah and I went. She was like, it was okay. And I'm like, I kind of want a refund. It was so bad, but it is what it is, man. Never had these places. I think that seems good. I think that feels good, right? What do you all think, huh? Yeah, yeah.